Welcome to Al's Tasty Club. Today we're going to make mince and dumpling pie. Okay, so the main ingredients, you need 5% beef mince, 1 kilogram or 500, some diced onions, 3 or 4 large chopped carrots, a tin of chopped tomatoes, some tomato puree, some caster sugar, some wake up Maggie sauce, very, very important, 150 ml of red wine, and 350 ml of beef stock. So heat some butter up in a big frying pan or a wok. Get your onions all in there, and your carrots. You're going to stir them in until the onions start going a bit brown. Just to let you know, this can take quite a while to do, so it's always good to have something on hand to make the time go a bit quicker while you're cooking. So there we go. Slowly cooking nicely, the onions and the carrots, make them a little bit tender. So that's been cooking for about 10 minutes now. And then you need to start adding slowly your beef. You need to stir all this until your beef hasn't got any more pink left in it, so it takes a little while to do this. While that beef is slowly cooking, add your maggie sauce as much as you want, it gives it a lot of flavour. Go. Pick up maggie sauce. So your mince is cooking nicely there, so do a couple of squirts of tomato puree. Let it stir it, make sure it's spread across. And then add your tin of chopped tomatoes. Make sure it's all stirred in properly. Next, add in your 350 grams of beef stock. Stir it all in, make sure it's all covered. Add a tablespoonful of caster sugar. Last but not least, 150 ml of red wine. Stir it in. So you're going to cook that simmering for about 20-25 minutes. So while that's cooking, you basically get yourself raisin flour and you stir it and add a teaspoonful of rocky salt, and then you need to get some salt. So stir it and yourself raisin flour and the salt all together. What you're going to do now then is add 200 ml of water to make your dumplings, stir it again. Okay, so here comes the messy bit. On the lightly floured top, you're going to make your dumpling balls, and you can make as many as you want, probably about 8. We'll cover the top of this when it goes in the oven. So there you go, there's your 8 dumpling balls all ready to go on top of the mince once it's cooked. Okay, so you've got to wait for now about 15 to 20 minutes for the mince to cook thoroughly, get the mixer in, and then we've got to put this on, so make sure you have something on hand to enjoy the cooking. Cheers. New Zealand Sauvignon. Excellent. Okay, so now your mince is cooked and you're going to put it into a large bowl. There we go. So now the tricky bit is to get your dumplings and drop them on over the top. There you go, all nicely evenly spread. And now you're going to put a little bit of clarified butter on top. So just add your clarified butter. Make them nice and brown. So before you put it in the oven, you need to put a bit of butter over your tin foil and wrap it round. So now you're going to put them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes so the dumplings rise. So they've been in there for about 20-25 minutes, sometimes half hour. But now you're going to stick them in for another 15 minutes and you need to brown them off. And there's the finished article, nice and crispy dumplings on top. Now we're going to dish it up. So a couple of nice dumpling lumpies. Look at that. Beautiful. So there you go, nice dumpling and mince pie on Al's Tasty Grub. Please look on there for more recipes. Take care.